Oh, internet's back. Hi, guys. Sorry about that. My internet went down.
Beat the odds there. It's Fletcher.
I hate these bombers. They annoy me. No, it is not looking good.
Good job, Ned.
Damn. Well, fuck. I'm telling you, it should be the same button to climb that it is to vault over things. Ah, great.
Let's finish this.
Coming at range.
Got it covered.
Move out of there.
Nice, Gambit, you got first. Doc. Why is it that if I go down, we all go down? It should be if the party goes down, we go down. But they don't let us switch characters this time.
About to have a problem.
We got it halfway down. Shit.
Coming at range.
Well, Rook, that goes to you.
Keep that up, Rook.
Got it. Well, look at that.
We should check the body to make sure it's really Fletcher.
One.
A sealed tube with notes in code. We should take this back to Chance and let him know Fletcher's a piece.
All right. Just gonna fast travel back over there because it's easier.
Chance, we found Fletcher.
Maker, guide them to your side.
If Fletcher also had these notes.
Always scrupulous. If this is information on the Antom.
Are you all right?
Merely a cold. Thank you, my friends. I must now think and figure out what the Antom are plotting.
Ooh. Better than what I got. Give me that. %, or healing is increased by 50%. Let's do 50%. Effectiveness or duration? Probably duration. So that's everything for that one. We'll do icebreaker here. All right. Yeah, he can no longer use healing potions. Let's go in necrosis. All right. Hmm. Don't think I can do that. All my extra missions, I don't think I can do. I guess time to go talk to Solus. Nice one, Rook. You fell off the bridge. What is down here? Currently inaccessible. Well, fuck. Fine then. Opens from the other side. Oh, it's clearing the bright one. I got you. Farthon Forest. Lady is spamming the bell. Lady can spam the bell.
When last we spoke, you were hunting for followers of Elganan and Gillenane in hopes of finding specifics. Has your search been successful?
You could say that. It looks like both the Venatori and the Antom are working for Elganan and Gillenane.
Unsurprising. The Venatori want magical secrets, and the Antom want to destroy anyone opposing their brutal expansion. Both will readily bow to anyone who promises them power.
It's more than a promise this time. The Antom and the Venatori both have dragons doing their bidding.
Dragons? That is worse than I had feared.
Yeah. We drove off the one the Venatori brought into Minrathous. Barely.
Have you determined how the dragons are being directed? If it is blood magic, it may be possible to disrupt their control.
The dragons were blighted. We think that's what let the gods control them.
The Blight. Of course.
The Blight seems to be the gods' favored tool right now. We ran into Venatori who could control Darkspawn.
Elganan would not bestow such power unless the Darkspawn were to serve as the main force of his army. And I suspect Gillenane will see the Darkspawn as new subjects for her modifications.
We've already run into a few Darkspawn nobody has seen before. That's in addition to the blighted dragons.
That is the fate Elganan and Gillenane planned for this world then. Corruption and blighted slavery.
Right. Everyone should be free and uncorrupted when your demons and raw magic kill them.
Do you truly believe my goal was to destroy this world?
I believe your goal, like you said, was to transfer the gods to a better prison. The one you're stuck in now. And you were willing to tear down the veil and destroy this world while you did so.
The veil is a wound I cut into the Fade in a moment of desperation, while making their prison. It should not exist. I had a host of spirits ready to help when the veil fell. They would have minimized the loss of life.
So, best guess, how many deaths? Hundreds? Thousands?
At least. Those deaths would have been on my conscience. But the world would once again be as it should be.
Oh, and here I was worried.
Many would have died, I know. But afterward, flowers would grow again.
Spoken like a god.
I am not a god. I am as I have always been. A man. All too aware of his failings.
So many failings.
Equally aware that if he did not act, accepting the judgment it would bring, all would be lost. They call me the Dread Wolf. What will they call you when this is over?
I don't care what they call me. If they're calling me anything, it means they're still alive. That's all that matters.
Acceptance. You are willing to face the consequences your actions may one day bring because the world needs you. I believe I can work with that. If the gods are using dragons, you will wish to find someone trained to fight them. Have you unlocked the Lighthouse Illuvian?
Yes, we found the crossroads. It's still confusing, though.
I cannot help you from in here. You may need to find an expert in the magic of the Fade.
2
And if the
more
Darkspawn are to be Elganon's army,
allies.
you will need Grey Wardens to fight them.
I've got a few of them. Their leaders don't trust me right now, though.
I have faith in you, Rook. You seem to have a knack for gaining the cooperation of your adversaries.
Solus thinks we need a dragon hunter and a Fade expert.
He's right, about the dragon hunter at least. Rook, when I was with the Inquisition, I saw some terrible things. But what happened to Treviso? I mean, so much death. Lucanus stayed behind. He said he'll be back soon, but at least you took care of yours.
We hurt it, but didn't kill it. The dragon flew off before we could put it down.
A dragon hunter would have helped him in Rathus, that's for sure.
Then we find one. Next time a blighted dragon comes calling, it'll be the last time it comes calling.
We can't forget the second dragon in Treviso. We should see how we can help, but we're without Lucanus until he's done helping the crows. Who knows how long?
Hey, let's not get stuck in our regrets, all right?
Just so we're clear, you're taking advice from this elven god, Solus. The Solus who tried to tear down the veil? You really trust him?
Trust is such a strong word, you know?
So you don't trust him? All right then.
So a Fade expert and a dragon hunter. I'll ask around about dragon hunters and see what turns up. Come talk to me in a bit.
And I've been corresponding with someone about the lighthouse's reverberative oscillations and the resulting dimensional peculiarities. Oh, sorry. Not relevant. I'll get a message through to a Fade expert immediately.
Yay.
See, Rook, nothing to worry about.
All right. We all know what to do. Let's get going.
More points. I'm out of points. Yeah. No, wait a minute. Caretaker, what do you have here?
Strength.
Enchantment! How lovely. Ah, has to be rank 3. Well, can't rank up yet.
Okay, Balara. What's your lead on getting us a fate expert for the team?
Good evening.
Greetings.
Rook, so we need a fate expert. I've been writing to a senior mage who fits the part. But right now he's on an expedition, so I reached out to his colleagues to find him. This is Lady Myrna and Vorgoth. They're necromancers. Mournwatch ones, I mean.
Your friend's request for a fade expert was urgent. How darksome are things outside Navarra?
About, 6?
I see. Balara's correspondent is Professor Emmerich Volkarin, a fade expert and powerful psychagogue.
You will need him.
Where can I find him?
The professor is currently delving the shrouded halls in the Grand Necropolis. We will grant you passage to look for him. Where the dead. Lately, they grow restless.
Lovely.
So I put the word out for dragon hunters, and I've heard back about someone who might work. It's a woman named Tosh from a group of Ravani treasure hunters called the Lords of Fortune.
Sounds promising.
An agent for the Lords said that Tosh is working on a mission for them along the Ravane coast. If we help her, she'll be free to join us and fight any blighted dragons the gods throw our way.
What do you know about what's going on in Ravane right now?
Not much more than you do. Varric and I never went there while hunting Solus. The Kunari were on pretty good terms with Ravane, but that was before the Antam military broke away from the rest of the Qun. I wouldn't be surprised if the Antam invaded Ravane like they did Treviso and Eastern Tevinter.
All right. Guess we'll be ready. I hope someone can. We don't want to fight another dragon without help.
Time to find out if the crossroads can get us to an alluvion in that area. We'll head out whenever you're ready.
So finding 2 more of our companions. Let's go for the Dragon Slayer first. Let's take Balara this time. Oh, I can only take 1? Well, fuck. I forgot about that aspect. Big Canary Lady.
That looks painful for them.
Yep.
You must be Tosh. I'm Rook. Here to help any way I can.
The Lords want to hit a cave on the coastal cliffs. Big Vinsimer makes her lair there. We get her out, the Lords get in, we go home and get drunk. Might be more on Tom. Don't get in my way.
Cranky.
She seems nice. So what's the plan exactly?
We need to lure the Vinsimer out of her lair. I set bait, she comes out to eat. My partners loot the lair while she's out here. We'll find the bait on the beach.
You said the dragon we're dealing with was a Vinsimer.
Yeah, blue with a yellow belly. Breathes light. Ning.
Lightning? Shoot! I forgot my lucky boots. If I'd known.
We're not fighting her. Lords just want the horde in her lair.
Yeah, okay, so we'll wait and do that later.
On Tom ahead. Be ready. They go hard. Watch yourself. They have Gatlock cannons. Shit. This is not your land.
Cool. Interesting terrain. Yes, Valara, I see him.
So you've got no problem fighting other Kunari?
I'm from Ravain. Not like I follow the Qun.
You've got the arm ropes.
Sure. I wear a lot of stuff. You don't get to tell me who I am. Doesn't matter anyway. The Antom don't follow the Qun either. Not anymore.
So, why did you want to join up with us, Tosh?
I don't.
Thought you wanted us here to help you.
No.
We're not fighting the dragon?
No. Vinsimers eat big game, usually sea life. They're not hostile unless you do something stupid.
Like poke around in its lair?
Right. So we lure her out, then the Lords go in and grab anything shiny.
But you do kill dragons, right? You're a dragon hunter.
I kill them when they need killing. This one doesn't. All right, beach is up ahead.
Right. You said we'd find bait here?
Bait'll find us. Come on.
Deep stalkers!
Knew they'd find us.
Oh, so the deep stalkers are the bait?
Yup.
Oh, that's clever.
These are big for deep stalkers.
Quite a few of them. Dragons have big stomachs.
Behind you.
Oh, matriarch.
Take her down.
Behind you.
I couldn't imagine deep stalkers getting uglier, but they have definitely gotten uglier in this game. I've never seen their mouths look like that.
I think that's the last of them. Now what?
Now I get the fire going and make our dragon dinner. Good. She'll like it. And this potion will put her to sleep for a few hours. But we gotta get her attention. Use the horn up there. Come on, she'll be here soon.
So, we held up our end of the bargain.
You did okay.
You did okay. Wow.
So, what do y'all do?
Right now, we're trying to take down evil god monsters and their blighted dragons.
What? That can't be right. Dragons don't get blighted. They're smart enough to avoid that crap.
However it's happening, the gods are using the blight to force dragons to attack people.
That's messed up. Somebody needs to stop them. There you go. A toss curry.
Where are we headed?
That old Grey Warden fort. Anton might be there. I want to see what they're doing. If it's anything the Lords of Fortune need to worry about.
So she responds to the horn?
This time.
So, not the first time you've done this?
Took a while to get her used to it.
Sounds like you've got her trained.
You train a dog. You reach an understanding with a dragon.
But that was slippery trying to get up there. Day 4, clear weather, warm and humid. Found more traces of gold in lower streams. Tomorrow we'll attempt climb to upper cliffs. I believe a major load may be nearby. I have seen on Tom again, but it's easy enough to avoid them. Now, how do I get to that?
Vincimers are clumsy on land. Better in the water. They cut the surface like a knife.
They swim?
They dive down after prey like a giant bird. Sometimes they stun schools of fish with their lightning. Gulp them all down in a single bite.
Could have figured that one out, I suppose. I've fought Vincimers before.
Dragon got very, very close.
Letting us know she sees us. Might also be her way of saying thanks for the food.
Someone put a lot of work into these fortifications. Why'd they leave?
This used to be a big Grey Warden outpost. They left after the Darkspawn stopped coming.
Okay. Why is it confused about where we're going? Oh, great. There's 3 of them. Now, how do I figure out where they go? One R2. 2. Is there a hint somewhere? Usually there's something telling you how to use these. Maybe... I do not know the combination for this. Do I want the answer to this puzzle? It's hard. Yes, I do. I definitely do, because I've tried it a couple times, and there's no hints. There's nothing written on the walls, no symbols to follow. There's nothing. center looks at the left and the right one looks at the wall. Wait. Yeah, this is the left. But where does this one look? And which wall? There's two walls. Found it, never mind. Alrighty.
Well, there's definitely Antom here.
Let's check inside the fort. I want to see what they're doing.
Boom! Big guy.
More on Tom.
Dust people? I'll show you weak dust people! Careful, Rose. Behind you. Coming from the right.
No! Anytime you have to ask me, am I okay? I'm not okay. I'm not okay. Yeah, I'm bleeding.
Come on, let's keep looking.
So the Antom took over the outpost after the Grey Wardens abandoned it?
Yeah. Ravain and the Canary were at peace forever. Then the Antom broke away from the Qun and invaded. But Canary builders are part of a different caste. They didn't break away. So the Antom take over old forts like this instead of building their own.
Ow, my neck. It just popped. Translated from Kunari. Your instructions are unchanged. Use the nets to bring the dragon from the sky and the grapples to tie it down. Do this and win glory for the Antom. They're trying to trap the dragon.
Nets. The Antom are going after the Vincimer.
Shouldn't the dragon be okay against the Antom?
Not after I drugged her. Come on.
Fair.
I've been watching. They knew I drug her to make her sleep. Assholes!
Oh. Oh. Hmm.
Come on! Alright, let's get that!
That's a lot of Antom. Shit, I was trying to jump off the ledge and it wouldn't let me jump. It was a very short ledge, not the big ledge. Not like I was trying to jump off the roof.
Come on!
Crap. That's 2. Let me go after the ranged asshole down here. Ooh, I just saw potions.
They're at range. Hitting us from range.
I'm glad they can't interrupt my abilities. That's a nice fatty feature. If they could interrupt my abilities, this would be a lot harder. I hate shields.
Watch for incoming.
Good one, Balara. Now, how do I get up there? Can I climb it? No. Oh, I get the feeling I was supposed to jump down there. Oh, it's for your ultimate. I never knew what that one was for.
They haven't seen us yet. We can run.
Hey!
Or we could do that.
I brought her down. She's mine by right.
Makara.
Mara Namra Benarie Bala. Atash Martarost, Asitarala. Kuto.
Yunasi Pishidan.
Tarala.
Nice.
Come on.
I'm aware, thank you. We should probably deal with the ranged assholes. Like immediately. Okay, for you.
Hitting us from range.
Yay, level 20 finally.
We're getting good at this.
So, you breathed fire.
Yeah. Amazing. Can all Kunari breathe
No.
fire?
Not all
Were
of them.
we supposed to know this? Because I don't remember you mentioning it.
We can talk later. Let me know when you're ready. I'll burn the chains off the dragon.
Is she gonna be grateful we freed her? Do you think she'd give us a ride?
No, she's gonna be pissed.
Oh, well that's too bad.
Yeah, I know.
Anything else over here?
As one dragon flew off, now safe to finish its nap, uninterrupted, another was about to wake up. The surviving Antam poachers carried news of a fire-breathing Kunari back to their leader. Tosh and the team would soon find themselves being hunted by the Dragon King.
Who actually survived that to go tell the tale? Because I'm pretty sure we killed everybody who saw her breathing fire.
Wonderfully done, Tash. While you played with the big scary dragon, we looted the shiny stuff from her cave. So, Rook, Varric's talked about you. I see
Isabella.
you're making shit up this time. They call me Isabella, among other things.
What did you find in the cave?
A lot of dragon shit, gold, some fancy trinkets, and this.
It almost looks like a rune. Does it do anything?
Shit, I hope not.
It conveys knowledge. While not as impressive as a magical explosion, it can still change
Puppy break.
the world.
Rook, this is Shathan. She's our expert on Kunari artifacts.
This piece predates the Steel Age by centuries. It comes from an earlier attempt at settlement. One that left no survivors. You used your fire.
What? No.
Were you seen by the Antam?
Yep.
You promised you would be careful, Evatosh. You need to be away for a while. It is good you are joining Rook's team.
I'm what?
Wait, were you not aware of this? Our contact here said you'd agreed to join us.
Didn't Shathan... I thought you and your mother had agreed on this.
Nope.
Whoops. Well, you'll work it out. You always do. For gold and glory, Tash. You're welcome back whenever. Rook, pleasure doing business with you.
Captain Isabella.
Mother, what did you do?
I thought you would enjoy the chance to work with Rook's team. Do you not wish to stop these blighted dragons?
Of course I do. I might have decided to join on my own. Maybe after you talked to me.
I talked to you about not using your fire in front of the Antam. I will
Mommy
prepare
issues.
potions for you to take. Would you prefer ginger or lavender?
The ginger.
Hassam Vinek. Rook, you will keep her safe.
All right, guys. Once this cutscene ends, we're doing a puppy break. She ran over you.
She strong-armed you onto the team just like that, huh?
Looks like.
Anyway, welcome to the team. Might not be what you wanted, but we could really use the help.
I'll get my stuff. Hey. It is.
Sorry?
Joining your team. It is what I wanted.
Glad to hear it.
All right, I'll be back, guys. Alright, guys, I am back with reinforcements of cookies. Needed the energy.
Usually have to dodge traps and fight spiders to see this much old elven stuff. Talk to Isabella if you want to sell any of it. She'll get you a good deal.
Spoken like a veteran treasure hunter.
Yep. For gold and glory. The lords make runs no one else can. Isabella's undies would catch fire if she saw all
This
this.
story is very heartstring pulling.
Feel free to use the ancient elven artifacts for weight training, but nothing leaves with you, okay?
Don't worry about that. The lords of fortune aren't thieves.
Most of us shadow dragons are wanted for worse than theft. But if some lords are in it for themselves?
Nah. Anything we hunt is salvage. Old forgotten ruins and crap. And we make sure we're not screwing over a culture that lost it. That's what my mother does with the Kunari stuff.
All right. I guess I'll just leave you here. A treasure hunter with all the priceless artifacts.
Okay, I was gonna go back to Ravane later. Got a thing to do for my mother. You can come along, if you want.
Do I need to be ready for combat? Or traps?
Nah.
All right. Just let me know when.
Alright, Bellara.
This is it. But no sign of the professor.
I hope he's here and that he doesn't mind us disturbing him. He is a senior necromancer. I don't... Oh!
Visitors! What a marvelous surprise! Any trouble with the lift? Our last guests were stuck for hours. Poor souls. Oh. Professor Emmerich Volkaren of the Morn Watch.
Hello, Professor. We've never met, well, in person, but I've been writing to you.
Bellara, my dear girl. What a pleasure. Surely you didn't come all this way just to see me.
Ah, he's the Doddering professor type.
Actually, we did. You see, we need a Fade expert.
I'm Rook.
Charmed.
I didn't expect such a warm welcome. Considering.
Please, don't be put off. The workforce is perfectly harmless. I'd be pleased to continue our conversation after I tend to some small business here.
My little avatar is going everywhere with me getting these cookies.
Would you mind accompanying me further into the shrouded halls?
Toward that screaming?
Something's gone awry in this part of the necropolis, Rook. The dead stir more easily than they should.
Oh, wow. I've never seen anything like this.